Welcome, precious souls. Another night in my little space. Thanks for joining me. Got all kinds of games up my sleeve. I just got all my decks of cards out. Got all kinds of goodies. We're going to see what we're going to talk about tonight. More importantly, I really hope you're keeping your spirits light because there's a lot of darkness right now trying to suck itself in and grab a hold of that beautiful radiant magic of yours. So remember, when the darkness sets in, take its eerie little claws out and go find something fun to do. Anything. Anything at all. All right, I am calling in my beautiful, wonderful guardian angels, higher self, sending masters. What are we going to talk about tonight? I'm using a normal deck of cards. I want to see what... Let's just run with this. Because you know, guys, you can all do what I'm doing, right? I just want you to know this. I'm doing this just to help remind you. I'm trying to, really awaken that aspect in your soul. Because when I do this, I'm tapping into your higher self. And they are talking to you all the time. So are your ancestors, your spirit team, your higher self. All right, we're going to talk about, I believe it's definitely career-oriented. Looks like, I think somebody's going to help you with this. Somebody's going to come in and give you some information or some guidance or support. And that is going to light your ambition on fire. What else, Spirit? What kind of wisdom can we share with our listeners with this wonderful collective that's tapped in? What are you hiding in there? I just saw something. What did I just see? There's definitely some hidden messages here I'm getting. Something's being hidden. You're about to find out when this could be a young masculine energy. Could come in female form. Masculine energy has some information that's hidden. It's got to do with something that's going to be something that actually has to do with your work. It is going to really fire you up as far as ambition goes. It's like there's some missing piece. So, I'm getting right now from my channeled messages from my higher self, somebody's been hiding in the shadows a little bit, not getting out there, and rightfully so. I know you've been through a lot. You feel like you're sitting in this kind of in-between phase, like, woo, I'm lost between two worlds. You're going to have to get out of your house in order to kind of have, you're expecting this to come right to your door and go, hello, I'm your inspiration. You need to get past that. Definitely there's a whole lot of love coming in soon, okay? Might have something to do with your work or this idea you've got. They're saying this is an idea. This is something that you hold in your heart. And it's going to you have to take the first step, they're saying. Even though you have no idea where this is going to go, there's something you're being gifted, that nudge. There's something that you're being told to start. Just start it. Put your pen to the paper. Put your paintbrush to the canvas. Just take the first steps. They need you to take the first steps. 11:01 on the clock. Are you seeing that behind me? 11:01 on the clock, guys. Brand new beginnings and the ultimate, wow, holy crap, creative flow. Reason they need you to start is because once you take the action in the 3D world, they will be able to see that you are serious, you're going to do your part, and they're going to continue to channel through you. So, what they're saying is the God, the universe, creative force, wants to channel through you. They need you to co-create with them. And what they need to see is you're ready by showing that you're taking that first step. Whatever this creative notion is, you need to do it. You need to do it. It's going to get you out of this weird, you're sitting in some weird muck right now. And by sitting in this weird muck right now, you're staying all in your head. You need to shift all your focus from your head to your heart. That's where your creativity is, okay? So quit looking at what's been lost. Quit looking at what's been done. Quit looking at the past. Quit looking at the hard lessons. Quit looking at the loss. They're doing a whole lot of quit lookings. Because you are right now creating a new world for yourself. Right now is the moment. You need all your attention and energy and definitely intention on this moment right now. Yeah, you've had your head in a very negative state. You're looking at a lot of negatives right now. Negative. Oh my gosh, negative. Yeah. You're saying stop, because that's what you keep pulling into yourself, okay? You need to stop. Stop looking at the negative. There are amazing things that are already there, but you're not seeing it. Everything you have, everything you need right now is in your space. I'm going to do a little scribble. Hold on a second. I'm being prompted to scribble on the page, and I got to see what comes in. I'm seeing a person right now. It's funny. I'm trying to describe it. I see a mustache, or they're saying a mustache or a goatee. I'm being told to say both because this is a collective that has different variations. But as somebody with facial hair, they definitely could use some eyebrow treatment. Sorry. Yeah, their eyebrows are very pronounced. And some people are going to see there's a dimple on, it's weird, so it's reverse, on the left side. I'm seeing a dimple, and I'm seeing a crown, and I'm seeing king. So now they're talking to me in Kartamas here. And I'm seeing diamonds. This is a soulmate energy, soulmate family, but is this a divine counterpart? Yes, this is a divine counterpart. They're trying to come in to meet with you. Maybe not consciously. I'm seeing spiritual guidance. They're trying to guide this king, so masculine energy, could be female or male, into your space, into your energetic level. But you are not letting go of something. They're saying that was the spades. You're stuck in the past. You're stuck in negativity. And it's actually the energy from the past is pulling you. It's trying to stop you from moving forward. This divine counterpart is trying to find their way into you, or a soulmate of some kind. You have had different lives together. They are potentially going to have play a part in this creation. When you two are in the same space, you will inspire each other. It's like this magical creative flow. One is going to inspire the one to do something, and the other is going to inspire the other to do something. I'm seeing two separate paths, two separate creations, but when you're together, you're going to inspire each other to follow each creative flow. I'm seeing, they're saying, to prevent a tower moment again from happening in your life, please cut all ties with the past that's pulling on you, the thing that keeps clouding your mind. It's actually darkness pulling on you to prevent you from coming into alignment with this person. Anything else? Am I seeing a raindrop? Raindrop? Is it a raindrop? Seeing a water drop. Water teardrop. Cry it out, process it, grieve it, because as you do that, it's going to create this karmic shift. Once you completely let go and process the emotions and the lessons, understand that this was a part of your journey. You needed to experience this to learn something. You needed to learn to advocate for yourself and to choose you. You've been going back and forth. But what you're not realizing is you were being tested to not settle, and that's why this person is going to come in once you completely cut ties. There's still, that message didn't want to come out. That was my throat chakra. that dark energy is trying to keep you trapped in the past. So do yourself a favor, cut ties, cry it out, and know that there's something incredible waiting for you as soon as you take this measure. Holy crap. That's the darkness pulling on you right there. You see, it comes from, it's coming from your past. This is what it's doing to your mind. It's trying to scramble you, and every time you go to start, or take 11:07 on the clock. Every time you try to take a step forward, it is pulling you back. That's why they're saying get out of your head. There's a lot of messages. All right, let's crack this open. You know what? That felt really icky. Get that energy out. And we're just going to clear that energy. We're letting that go because you know what? Whatever that attachment was, that was nasty. Nasty. I didn't like it. I'm pretty strong. Like, I have some pretty high-ranking spirits channel through me. And I didn't like that. Might have had something to do with like an earth sign. I don't always like to mention signs or anything because people change based on their mood. So it's like an earth sign energy. So like a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus kind of energy. Okay? If you know those zodiac signs, you can get an idea of the energy that I'm talking about. All right, Spirit. All right, yeah, you're definitely being called to chase your dreams, make them come true, because this is going to open up so many options for you. You have no idea. You can't see it right now because your mind's been clouded. Like a big old cluster F from this energy. Not even kidding. They're keeping you at a standstill. And they're keeping you connected to past energies because what they're doing, they're starting to feel the karma. They're starting to receive the karma, as you can see all over the world. And because you're still connected energetically, even when you think of them, you're feeling what they're feeling, which is really crappy, which is what's holding you in this stagnant, icky stuff. All right, so you were on track to pursue your dreams. This energy is trying to stop you. Don't let it happen. You're magical. You're very magical. You have a lot of you've got guardian angels, you've got ancestors that are really protecting you at this time. They're trying to get you to separate from it, and you keep looking back. Yeah, you need to follow your passions. You need to follow your passions and get them out there. Have resilience, because this energy is literally holding you in a state of anxiety. It is mentally holding you in a state of anxiety. Right now I'm seeing really short nails, nail biting. Oh my gosh. Just center yourself. Your mind is going a mile a minute because you're allowing that energy to creep in. And whenever you operate in fear, your vibration gets lower. So whenever you feel fear, tell yourself, I'm safe. Yeah, you're an empress. You're an empress. Empress energy. That encompasses every queen. It's like you are so intuitive. You're so powerful. And you haven't even cracked into it yet with how powerful you are. They're telling me to show another sign. Water sign. Pisces. What are the water signs, guys? Pisces, Scorpio, and... Why am I forgetting? Is it Cancer? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? I know. 11:11 on the clock behind me. You see, when you're drawn to look at something... Anyways, you are extremely powerful. You may even have some ascending masters working through you, trying to get you to leave the past behind and step into this power Like you are a healer. What you survived, all that crap in the past and the crap that's mentally holding you, you know that darkness you're dancing with? You're gonna let it go. You're gonna move past it. And you're gonna show others how to move past it through this passion that you're gonna all this sorrow and the disappointment and hell that you've been through, you are leaving that behind. They're saying just move forward. Stop. Yeah. All the betrayal, massive pain. Those buggers that put all of those swords into your back, that's what they're trying to energetically stay connected with you so that you wear it. You've got brand new love coming in. But they're saying first, after massive heartbreak, betrayal. When I say that, quit looking back at it though. Sorry, let's not manifest that, okay? What you have coming is like so much more. It's like we're talking soulmate love, okay? But they're saying in order to align with this person who's coming in, you need to pour love into yourself, and it's going to feel like sandpaper against your skin because you're not used to doing that. That's why you were mucking around with these people that are low vibration, heartbreaking, lying, manipulative, dark people. Okay? They left you like this, but you are this. They didn't want you to see how powerful and how incredible and how magical you are. They didn't want you to see that. So pour the love into yourself. You've got this little inner child inside. And I know I'm speaking to someone who's extremely nurturing. Nurture that inner child. That sweet little inner child. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. The King of Cups. They're trying to come in. Oh my gosh. Someone who will fill you with such love because they've done the work on themselves. They poured the love into themselves. So they're coming in whole form. They're not all messed up. They did the work. They healed themselves. They've been through it too. It'll be a story very similar to yours. They can't come in until you heal yourself. You need to see that how beautiful you are and take that sweet little inner child inside and pour that unconditional love into yourself. Be the parent you always needed. Okay? It's time to get curious about what awaits you because it is exciting. Clear your slate of all the darkness because you've got a soul tribe coming in. You need new friends, man. All the ones who did you dirty, cut them loose. You don't even have to mention anything. Just block them, cut them loose. Anybody who doesn't feel right, block them because you got brand new set of friends coming in. They're moving in fast. You are so divinely protected. Like you have a very mega spiritual path. You're going to learn first the value of being completely independent. And if that scares you, that's even more of a reason why you need to do this. You're going to learn abundance by counting on yourself. You're going to heal by taking some time for yourself. It's so important. I mean, yeah, you're scared to be alone. You're not going to be lonely. You've got a whole team of spirit guides that need to communicate with you. They need to show you things. Take time to sit quietly. Cry it out. Mourn the loss of the version of yourself you are leaving behind. Start taking this frustration and anger and sadness and grief and this feeling of powerlessness and get angry. Pour it into yourself. It is time to give to you. You're so busy creating for everybody else. They've been tapping into your creative energy and you've been helping them get everything they want in life, manifesting all their dreams. It's time to pour it into you. She just popped out again. This is one of the most important steps you'll ever take in your life. And it's not even an option because I'm being told by your spirit team, they will make you do this, but it'll be very uncomfortable and it's for your own good. So please take this step. Do it for yourself. Separate yourself from all these clowns. I'm being told they're clowns because you got some beautiful new friends coming in and they're coming in passionately and quickly. They're going to show you more about yourself. You're going to love this. You just need to have strength. You need to have strength. Trust in the divine. You've got a very, very powerful soulmate coming in. Soulmate energy coming in. Lots of love. You need to have absolute discernment. They're saying Have absolute strong discernment. Do not let anybody in. They're going to try all the tricks. Oh boy. They're going to try to keep finding their way back in. There are going to be people from the past starting to try to come into your life now. And you're being challenged. These are tests. You're being challenged to choose you. Trust your heart. Okay? Trust your heart. Remember, you've been through some very strong manipulation for a reason. It was to give you the discernment to see what is really going to fill your cup and what isn't. And it starts with filling your own cup first, your own love first. You will be moving on to calmer waters. You've been looking for this. Yes, you will be victorious. And it starts with a complete death to everything that doesn't serve you, including the belief that you are not a beautiful, magical being. Look, sunshine, you have no idea of your powerful side. You have no idea of who you really are, but it's coming. You might have had little glimpses. All right, what is it, higher self and spirit guides, that we need to know for the collective that's listening right now? Yeah, again, the anxiety. Remember I said the anxiety, the nail biting, the fidgety stuff, stress. Stress is anxiety, which only comes from stressing over the future. Remember, you hold the pen. You're writing your story right now. This is where the power is. It's not in the future because you're writing it right now. The same, pick up the pen, write your story right now. How do I want things to go? Well, here's how I'm going to start. Here's my little baby step. Take this step. The first step is going to show how devoted you are to where you want to go, and that you're just willing. You're willing to do something different and follow your heart. Everything will flow after that. I'm just shuffling all these weird cards I made. Someone needs to mature. You're dealing with somebody. There is at least one, maybe more in your past, that are emotionally unavailable. They trigger you, and you definitely trigger them. And that's because they've got some childhood wounds that need healing. They are avoiding. They avoid because as soon as the relationship gets serious, they were never taught how to regulate their own emotions. This is not your problem. They need to figure it out for themselves. Quit trying to heal the world, because that's what's pulling you and your energy and keeping you at a standstill in life. They're very selfish. They have a lot of issues. By you cutting ties, it'll thrust them into healing. This is very important. Someone needs to hear that. You didn't hear that. By cutting ties with people who are unhealthy, whether you meet again in the future or not, they will be thrust into a period of healing. This is part of what you're supposed to do. You need to speak your truth, be authentic, don't back down, and don't let anybody cross your boundaries, because all you're doing is showing what you're willing to put up with, and it gets worse and harder and harder and worse and uglier each time. So it's time to buckle up, because you're going on the ride of your life right now. Let go of the past. Divorce, that's for somebody. And you know, people that stay in a marriage for the children, in a toxic relationship, it really messes kids up. Okay? Break the cycle. Sometimes I wonder if people say I'm staying for the children because they just don't have the courage to just realize their self-worth and know that their kids, their pets themselves deserve better, and you can find it. This marriage, it's like a form of control. And not that I have anything against marriage, trust me, okay? Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I'm just saying, start over and release the past. And avoid the tower moment. Can you see that? Avoid the tower moment. 11:21 on the clock. There's incoming news. It's going to be exactly what you need to hear. It's got to do with soul searching. This is faded. This is everything I already had in the other cards. And there are all new friends coming in, and they are going to resonate with that beautiful, brilliant light of yours. They're also going to have the same talents, creative flow. You're going to have a lot in common. I'm seeing green or hazel eyes. And I'm seeing brown eyes. Yeah. You being in your head like that constantly is actually affecting your health. It is literally affecting your health. I'm seeing cortisol. All right. Research this. Trauma bond. Cortisol. It's a chemical that shuts your organs down. And when you're under a high level of stress a lot, it does not very nice things. Okay? All right. I'm going to choose one of these cards. I haven't been paying attention to the time. I have no idea, anyways, how that works on this video. Ooh, 11:22 on the clock. All right, let's just see what we're to focus on. The measure of my success is my joy. Let's unpack that one. Oh, God, bright light in my eyes. The amount of joy you have allowed yourself to experience is the greatest indicator of your allowance of energy and success. Whenever you are feeling good, you are an enormous, successful contributor. Yes, seek joy. If you have a friend, they don't make you feel joyful, they make you feel icky. 1, 1, 2, 3 on the clock. We are moving on up, we are progressing. Whatever doesn't feel good, if it doesn't bring you joy, it's taking up space, it's eating up your time, it is holding you back. I've got your ancestors ringing in my ears right now. That's fine. They're showing me this, it's like, you know what it reminds me of is, you know those glowing necklaces? You know, you snap them and then you put them on and they glow and kids and people wear them around your neck. And then I see 1, 2, the number 5. I'm seeing 5 bright lights. That means something for somebody. A rainbow. A bird. It looks like a dove or a pigeon. Message coming in. Your ancestors have been trying to leave you signs. This one is a coin. And then they gave me the date 1964, whatever that means. Okay, so because I'm dealing with a collective, some of those might have something they were meant to reach somebody out there, okay? I'm not sure. I just do as I'm told. Yeah, it's time for transformation, and boy, are you ever going to have... They're saying you're so spiritually gifted. Like, your intuition you've always known is incredible. They're saying tap into your inner voice. The more you practice it, the more amazing you'll get at it. You have way more to come, but you need to get rid of this dark energy. They said entity. Because they're not allowed to open up all of your chakras and allow you to have these gifts with them in your presence because it's dangerous. It's dangerous to have magic, they said. Magic mixed with, they said morons, but sorry. Magic mixed with morons. Someone knows what that is for. I don't know, I just, as I'm told. Yeah, it's time to share your beautiful inner gifts. It's so important for you to share. You were not put on this earth to just suffer and go through hell. You've taken care of majority of your lessons. You've gone through a lot. It's time, oh my gosh. Yeah, you were at a crossroads, okay? I don't want to freak anybody out, but this is such a gift. It's a gift. It's terrifying, but it's a gift. You're going to choose one path or the other. Your ancestors are like, please choose the different path this time. It's looks scary because your mind is programmed. It's not scary. They've got you by the hand. They're hugging you right now. So if you're feeling the goosebumps, they're literally hugging you. One of them's hugging from behind. Oh, and they just kissed you on the head. It's so sweet. Okay, so they're saying, please make the different choice this time. The one that is not going to have the same results. They're trying so hard to break you out of something. And this is going to change everything. And they're saying if you don't, you're going to have to go through the entire cycle again. And they're tired of watching you cry. They're so tired of watching you cry. They're saying get out there and plant seeds. Everything you want, don't be afraid to tell people because it's going to find its way to you. Okay? You have to be brave. You have to be courageous. And you have to do the opposite you were taught, they're saying. And go out and tell people this is what I want. And I'm not allowed to show this card. Like little boobies on it. It's receptivity anyways. They're saying you need to learn how to be receptive, something that you were not good at and you were probably never taught. Be receptive. That means quit feeling like you've got to work and work and work and work and work and push so hard. It's all an illusion. Just put your complete intense focus and your intention on receiving that which you know is your birthright. You weren't dropped on this planet to struggle. Our minds stop us from receiving that which we know we need, which, why would we be put here without the tools we need, right? So all of the financial support that you need, it's trying to come in. All of the people that you need are trying to come in. Everything you need to succeed is trying to come in, but this, it's about changing your mindset, perception, they're saying. Your perception. It's unfortunately what you were taught, but it's because that's what you were meant to overcome. I knew they were going to do that. Okay. Anyways, it's a female energy. They're saying, sorry, I've got this dice I made. This female energy where you need to be in this feminine energy, which is receiving, which is doing less, but believing more. And they're telling me, don't chase after your counterpart. They are going to find, they're correcting me. They're saying, they're asking me to explain the masculine, divine masculine counterpart will always be the one to pursue. The divine feminine counterpart should never, ever chase a masculine. It's backwards. And they're telling me they're working on the masculine right now, and the feminine has gone through a series of lessons, and once she or he in the feminine energy, once they release the past and move forward with faith, and pours all the love into herself, whatever, divine feminine energy. It could be a male that has feminine energy, like there's no such thing as male and female genders in the spirit realm. And they're saying once that the feminine energy has allowed herself to rest and not expect the outcome or not anticipate exactly how it comes to her or how it, just know it's going to come. They're working on the masculine right now. And the masculine, your divine counterpart, is being led to heal anything that is left to be healed and will